I'm in a tank top and it's freezing outside. I'm getting my hoodie so I can wear it and walk around. Anyway, this is a new week. So this is a new week. Actually it's Wednesday, so I haven't really been posting up much as far as vlogging is concerned. I am doing like an update on the coronavirus thing. So if you've already seen that video before, before this one, then you know that, yeah, what's going on with my town and my area and everything. So, but I'm gonna go back inside because I'm waiting on Charlotte to get done with her schoolwork. And she's got like a Zoom conference call thing, so I'm just gonna wait on her. I have a hankering for like sitting outside drinking my coffee today. And it is freaking cold. It went from 87 degree weather to 40 something degree weather in 2 days. And apparently up in the higher elevations here where I live, there's snow. It's crazy. It looks like it had rained because it's very like gloomy and there's like wet patches, but yesterday it rained as well. So I don't know if that's from yesterday or during the night. I don't really know, but it's a little chilly to say the least. Let me tell you something. I was fixing to go to the nail salon last week and get my nails filled in. You know, I had that blue color for a little bit. Well, they decided that they were going to close them down, which I was super bummed. And I desperately needed a fill. But your girl was like, okay, well, I'll just order some acrylic powder and, you know, a drill and this, that, and other, some nail polish, you know, some gel polishes and stuff like that. And I'll just do them. And then the next time the nail salon's open, I'll just get them to take off this set because I probably will fuck them up. I knew I already was going to mess them up. And then just start all over. And with a fresh set, you know, because I've had this specific set on since like January. So it's time for a new set anyway. Well, they closed shop, and I don't know when they're going to open these nail salons back up because of this whole, you know, COVID-19. But I decided to do my own nails because I broke my pinky nail. And the reason, like, if you can see underneath, this is so white, is because I had found an old acrylic set that I was planning on using for Charlotte because she wanted to have her own acrylics, but I wouldn't let her, like, go to an actual nail salon where they're drilling away her fingers. And then I could do them at the house, and it's safer, I guess you'd say. I mean, yeah, of course, I know that acrylics are not really good for kids anyway, but she's had them before, and they probably last like about a week for her, and then they start popping off, which not a big deal, and they don't hurt her when they come off. Okay, so I decided just to redo my entire nails, and I painted them twice. I painted them once with some like gold to black color because this is like temperature shifting. It'll shift from a lighter pink to a darker pink. I'll have to show it to you when like I'm in a different area because like I'm outside right now, so it's a darker pink, but then when I go into like warmer climates, it's a lighter pink. And then when I'm like, I guess in like room temperature rooms and stuff like that, my nails, like the tip of my nails are this dark pink, and then it fades to that light pink, which looks really cool. But the nails are so bumpy, and I like worked really hard on these. Like I worked so hard, and I guess, you know how like, I don't know if anybody goes out and gets their nails done, but you know how like if you have a like your your whatchamacallit's lifting, they'll like drill to wherever the end of it's lifting, or has lifted up to. Well, I did that on a bunch of my nails, but like they're starting to lift back up. So I think what I need to do, because I did order some of the primer stuff that you're supposed to have, and that other stuff that like is supposed to like level out with the pH or something, or dry out your oils. Plus I didn't have any alcohol, which I bought some, and some some acetone. Is it acetone that you're supposed to use? I'm not even sure, but anyway, some acetone nail polish remover. So I think I'm gonna redo these, like the set I have on right now. I'm gonna redo these and do something completely different. And then I have some more coming through Amazon, but it's not gonna get here until the end of the month. So what I was gonna do was and I bought some tips and everything. I think I'm just gonna redo my whole nail set then. That's if, is the question mark, if the nail salons haven't opened up by my next fill. And then they're just gonna have to deal with fixing my nails when the nails, when they open back up. And they're probably gonna have a time doing it too, which I'll pay them more. But I did go on Facebook and I was like, I'm looking for somebody who does nails in their home and is still doing it during this time, which I doubt there's that many people doing it. And I wouldn't mind paying more for somebody just to take this whole set off and just restart. And I don't really like this pink on, but it looked the best when I was testing it out on, well, I tested it out on a piece of paper though, on a piece of cardboard paper, and it looked the best as far as like all the other ones is concerned, and on my nails at least. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm currently waiting on my actual acrylic stuff to come in. I'm actually waiting on the stuff to kind of keep it holding together. Yeah, because I've got a drill already. I've got a UV light. I've got my nail polishes. And I'm her crackhead, so come on. Here. Alright, so I got in the car with me, as you can tell. Where's your jacket? You need to go back inside and get your jacket.
Why?
It's cold. Because it's cold, Charlotte.
It's not like 80 degrees outside like it was like the past 4 days.
You got a jacket right there. Never mind. Alright, so anyway, as you can see Charlotte in the back with her head bopping. This little guy. We gotta make some rounds to the... We gotta go to the bank and then we gotta go to Walmart because I've got to cash a check, and then Dylan, are you gonna go to the BB&T? You wanna go to BB&T or what do you wanna do?
I'll see if I can go to Walmart.
Okay. He's got 2 of his checks from work. Oh, you didn't get a check last night.
I know.
So it might be on your card now.
I tried that this morning or last night, but I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Because you have to realize I have barely any internet at my house.
Well, try it now. Just to make sure you do. Oh, look over here, Charlotte.
Huh?
Look. Alright, so that was a long trip to the Walmart, and this is all the shit we got in the back. And then Dylan, he had to go cash his check from school. Look at her hair.
It was crazy hair day today, so I just decided.
Yeah. But anyway, what the hell? I decided to mix some of the glitter drops from Cover FX in my foundation. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that again. But anyway, my hair's a hot mess, but what do you expect? Because it's just shopping day for us. But say hey, Dylan. Say hey, Shotbug.
Hi.
Sorry, I had stuff in my.
Just call me Bella Swan. Because I sparkle, bitch. No, just kidding. I'm embracing my glitterness by having glitter on my face, apparently. But you'll never guess what I bought today. And I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do it now. I mean, I'm gonna do like a strip test now, but like, as far as like actually dyeing my hair this, I'm fucking scared. Because you know why? Because my job won't allow me to have blue hair or any kind of wild crazy colors. But this is probably what my hair color is going to be, if not darker. And that's because this is a medium brown. So yeah. I think I'm going to do one strip test on it and just kind of see what it looks like and do it like underneath and then go from there. Right? Should I do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, definitely. But we'll see. And then I'll like look at it after it's dried and then determine whether or not I want to dye with the rest of my hair this. Because if it's not that noticeable on a couple of strands, then it should be not as noticeable on the whole head, right? I don't know what I'm thinking, but okay. Now, I'm brushing my hair out. I know, I look crazy. But I'm just going to pull my hair up a little ways. Like, I guess this way is pretty good. And then hopefully don't get any of it on any of my hair besides what I've got right down here. We'll see. Okay, so I told myself I was not gonna use this mirror, but I was thinking doing like a strip, like a big chunk right here on each side and just kind of seeing, right? Maybe even like right here, like on each side, like the first little hold on, I'm gonna fix the sectioning again. This is what happens when like you have a curfew at 5 now and you know, don't mind my hairy armpits. I'm gonna shave them tonight, or I'm planning on it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like all this right here and all of this right here maybe. Why is it so much thinner? Maybe. Let's see. We'll just try this, right? Okay, now I gotta go find another hair tie. Find another hair tie. And then I'm just gonna put the rest of it back. I know I'm looking a little crazy, but I'm only going to color these pieces just because I want to see the color. So let me tell you something else. Okay, so you know how I told you I'm gonna let my hair grow out? I'm still doing that, but I low-key want to shave one side of my head again. Am I crazy? I mean, probably gonna do my left side again, but we'll see, because, yeah. But at the same time, I'm hesitating about it, because if I do it, and I regret it, then, yeah. So I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't want to waste these gloves either. If I want to like do my whole head afterwards, you know, and I don't want my hands blue. I'm just going to do one glove. And then I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I don't want to rip my glove. I'm trying to take it off either. So I'm freaking out. Oh, I hope I can take these off afterwards. Okay. And of course, I gotta find some scissors or something, but I got it open. Okay. Oh, it's freaking dark. Look at that color. Okay. It smells good. This color is Midnight Indigo. See the color? Ugh. I'm scared, y'all. So stinking scared. I mean, we'll wash it off and I'm gonna like look at it afterwards and just kind of see. Thankfully, I'm wearing makeup, because if I wasn't wearing makeup, that blue would have like probably not been the best on my face. Then me going to work the next day and explaining what's going on with my face and why I have purple on my face. Okay, so I'm just now, if you guys, let me tell you something. If you're not sure of a color and you buy it and you're not sure how it's going to turn out on your hair, do this. Do a few strands. You can do it in the back of your head. You can do it in the front of your head, underneath something. But I'm telling you guys that if you do this, and let's say you don't like it, you didn't just do your whole head and fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You just did one strand, and then you can like go in and get like, you know, you can hide it until it's over. You know what I mean? Until it bleeds out. Or fades away, bleeds out. You know what I'm talking about. So, this is how I do it. This is how I make sure that I know what's going on my face. If you do it right now, I'm gonna get you.
I'm not doing it right now.
Okay.
But I'm just showing him the dye because he doesn't believe me. Where is it? Right here?
Okay. So I'm gonna let this hang out for, how long does it say? I'm gonna leave it on for like 30 minutes and then I'm gonna come back and like rinse it out and see what it looks like after 30 minutes. Actually, no. I'm gonna rinse this side out in 30 minutes and then I'm gonna rinse this one out in 15 minutes later or something like that. Just so I can see like which side I'm gonna do. See what it turns out to be, at least. And then I'll get back with you and I'll kind of straighten it out and let you look at it and see what you think. Turn around here, Shyla. Turn around. Go show Nanny. So I went ahead and did this off camera, but holy hell, I've made such a freaking mess this blue. Like, I didn't realize how bad this blue, like, gets all over the place. Okay. I look like a nimble. What do they call them? Hold on. I look like a fucking Smurf. Or I'm turning into one. Holy hell, y'all. My phone is even got a dog on it right now. And it's like, I tried wiping it off and everything, but there's still some on it. But it's everywhere. I mean, it's everywhere. But maybe I can get this off because I was just, I wore makeup. So hopefully, like, that layer is not gonna stain my skin, hopefully. But we'll see. Maybe this, but we'll see. Woo. It's my hair. This is how it turned out. It's actually completely dry now. So, yeah, my hair's getting super long. Look at this. Really long. But I just wish this would be done a year so that I can even all this out. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? But it's really blue on top here. And then like the bottom is not really that blue. Isn't that crazy? I think where like my gray was, that's where it's like the most blue, or the brightest blue. The most blue. That doesn't make any sense. What am I talking about? But see, like, you know where I had all my grays? It made it this really pretty, like, purple blue. I guess the color was called Midnight Indigo, so anyway. But yeah, I mean, how do you like it? I know my work's not going to be too thrilled with it, but what are they going to say? I don't really care what they say at this point. I'm just being a rebel right now. Dye my hair blue. But this dye right here is from the brand Splat. And it's made for like people with dark hair. So you don't have to bleach your hair and ruin it. So that's good. You know, I didn't have to do anything. I'm trying not to bleach my hair. Even though I'm dyeing my hair. I dyed my hair. But as long as I don't bleach it, right, it'll be alright. What do you think? It's gonna look super dope in the sunlight. I know it will. Especially all them lighter pieces. Anyway. And also, I redid my nails. They look a lot better. To me, they look a lot better. They're not the best in the world, but they're a lot better. Yeah. For some reason, I didn't like the pink, and this one's like, you know, blue to purple. And when it gets cold, it gets this purple color. And then when it's like hot, it gets that blue color. So, you know, it looks like I got like an instant French manicure, but like in my own way. Yeah. Been practicing my smoke rings, but they suck. Love doing that though. The dragon's breath. Who do I remind you of? I'm Maleficent now. I've always had a weird fascination with dragons anyway, so yeah. Kind of dig it. Maybe next time I'll do like purple. Who knows? I'm a real blanket and I don't give a bluff. So I decided to buy me some stuff to do my nails with because here in my area the nail salons are closed due to the COVID-19, and my acrylic and monomer and the primer and all that good jazz came in, my drill and my gel and my my top coat gel polish and my UV light and all that came in, and I'm super happy with the way that my nails turned out. I did them myself. I mean, yeah, I could have probably like fixed them and shaped them up a little bit better than what I did, but I mean, they look good, don't they? I mean, what do you think? Also, the plans are is after like the nail salons open back up, I'm just gonna get a fresh set. So until then, this is what's gonna happen. If not, if the nail salons do not open within the next month or so, I'm probably just gonna take my nails off and do them myself. I did buy some like nail tips, and I'm waiting on them to come in the mail. They won't be here until the end of the month, but this is what they look like. What do you think? And on top of everything else, this glitter, it's not a glitter nail polish, believe it or not. It's actually, I mixed some glitter with my acrylic, and I, what is it called? Where you trap it inside the acrylic. So yeah. Isn't that pretty? It's like a mixture of like 3 different, like loose glitters I had. I think it turned out really well. What do you think? That literally took me all day to do this. Like all day. Basically this side of the nails don't look as well because of right-handed dominant, and so doing it with my left hand is a little bit more difficult. I mean, they still look good. This nail broke off, so I found like a random, look at that. I found a random white tip nail. I think I told you that in my last video or vlog, whatever, that I just like glued a tip on. I actually did fill these in beforehand when I had the, what was it, the blue? You remember when I had the blue sparkly, like the dark blue, and then my pinky nail broke. It didn't feel a break or anything like that. Don't know where the nail went to. So I just like basically decided to fill it in, but then it just didn't look right, so I just fixed. I literally worked my ass off today to get these nails looking dope. So what do you think? They're long. They're a little bit longer than I usually rock, but they look good, don't they? I mean, my nails took all day long to do. And they're really, I mean, like, I did a good job, but I think it's just because I took my time. But while I was doing my nails, I started on a new show. It's not really new because it's been out for a while, but it's a new show for me to watch, to get into, and that's Supernatural. I watched the first 8 episodes of the first season. So far so good, and holy hell, Dane is fine. Let me just throw it out there in the world. He is fine as fuck. But yeah, Oh, another good show that I watched, which I think everybody's watched or everybody has like seen memes or is Tiger King. That was a funny, like, that was a good show to watch. Like, literally, I watched it and I was cracking up the entire time. Like, one question though is, do you think Carol killed her husband? I mean, come on now. Like, it's really duh, you know, like everybody thinks that she did. And including myself, I think she did. Like, and I think she's covering it up just so that she can keep his millions, which is my opinion on it. Anywho, but one thing that I want to like put it out here, and maybe you guys have noticed it too, is before Carol got with the husband that disappeared, I think his name was Don. I think it was, she was with another man and was married to him. And I don't really know what his name is. But if you, towards the end, when Joe gets with that guy, God, what was his name? Jeff? I can't even remember what his name is, but this guy took over Joe's zoo, and like is still running Joe's zoo still, I guess, to this day. I don't know. When after Joe got locked up, it's kind of funny how that guy that's over Joe's zoo now looks so much like Carol's very first husband. Now, think about it. What if he is, and he just changed his name? What if him and Carol got together and conspired some little idea to set Joe up and get him locked up? I mean, think about that. I mean, I think this shit up. You know what I mean? Like, I really think this crazy shit up all the time. Like, and I could be wrong. It's probably not the same person. But is it? I mean, you guys, leave your comments down there because I really want to know how y'all feel about that. Both things. The whole did Carol kill her husband? And is the new guy running Joe's zoo Carol's very first husband? And they conspired together to get Joe locked up for 22 years? Come on now. I want to see what your input is, because that would be very interesting to see what y'all's opinion is on this subject. I'm trying to make things light in this vlog because of what is going on in the world, so that we can get our mind off of this hell that we're going through. AKA, I think it's the start of the rapture, but what do I know? I mean, God did say that he was going to bring fire, locusts, and a plague, or a virus in this case. So put your trust in him. So like I said, I mean, if you don't believe in God now, you might as well hurry up and get on that road, because Revelation says it. The rapture is coming. I mean, and I don't want to be this religious person, like blasting and beating the Bible at you and everything. But it is coming. It is coming. Hold on. Hello? Oh yes, Bougie Queen here. Look at my new phone case, y'all. I got this off of Amazon for like $25, including shipping. Isn't it cute? It's not a legit one, like it's not the real deal, but it's like a knockoff. It's super cute though. I love it. I'm gonna rock it on my phone. Now my phone and my Apple Watch and my AirPods all match because I have an AirPod case with this on there. And then I got a band for my Apple Watch. You know what? I'm so tired of smoking off this thing. I mean, it's a good vape. Don't get me wrong. Like, highly recommend it for somebody who is wanting something small with a big kick. But I want something else. So, if you vape and you have a good vape that you recommend, like, let me know in the comment section because I want something that I can have at the house and in my car and like just in my normal daily life besides work, because I'll take this to work with me because it's so small and it fits in my pocket. So yeah, if you have any recommendations, let me know. Also, this is what my hair looks like after I washed it once. Oh, look at the blue. Isn't it pretty? Like where my grays are at, it is like much brighter than like where my brown is. I mean, it's still blue, but it's I like it. I haven't had blue hair in what seems like forever. I think the last time I had blue was like, God, I don't even know. I can't even remember. Next, but I mean, it looks good. Once it all fades out, I'll probably go and do like a jade emerald green color. See if I can get away with that. I mean, my boss hasn't said anything about the blue hair, and the big boss hasn't said anything about the blue hair yet, so that's a good thing. So yeah. Oh, and guess what? I had a panic attack yesterday at work. Well, I almost had a panic attack. Well, I was crying. I was in tears. I think that this whole like coronavirus thing is really getting to me now, like as far as like having to be out and risking my life, my grandmother's life, my daughter's life, my family's life, my friend's lives for like feeding retarded people that don't know that there's a stay-at-home order, that there's a 5 p.m. curfew. I don't know. But see, the thing of it is like everybody that I've talked to around here, like my friends and family, they're all like telling me, oh, well, I thought it was this time and I thought it was this time, because at first they issued an 8 o'clock order and then they issued a 5 p.m. order, but none of the police, none of the law enforcement people or anybody is really enforcing it, because you can technically go out and still get food. But to be honest with you, I just feel like my job needs to close down. I mean, do you really need the food that we have here? I mean, yes, we have big family meals that you can eat and everything, but it's like people are like ordering food and like the way they're ordering the food is like they're freaking out over it. Like our business is not going to be around that often anymore, or like they're acting like it's the end of the world or something, and like they got to get that last bit of food in them. Like, and to be honest with you, the place that I work, if let's say they announce that there's apocalypse coming, or that, you know, apocalypse is in the future, there's no way in hell I'd be going to my job and getting food. Like, I don't even like fried chicken. I mean, I like fried chicken, but like I don't like going out to get fried chicken. Like, I like to make my own. So that being said, I'd probably go and get like Mexican or Chinese or pizza or something like that. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling, so I'm going to stop.